Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. I know that many of you join in class at different times of the day. So, in this video, I want to introduce myself and introduce you to BAS 283 Principles of Management. My name is Benjamin Whitlock. I'll be your instructor. I just go by Ben. You don't have to be super formal with me. Ben is totally fine. I want to introduce myself and welcome you to class. So, without further ado, I attended the University of Louisville as a college student, and I studied history and political science, not business. So I bring that up to say that many of you are studying business. I went back to school to be qualified to teach this class, don't worry. But I also know that some of you may not be studying business, and that's okay. I'm able to apply everything that I learned in history and political science to my role as an instructor in business. I've been able to apply what I learned in my degree to business and to other fields, which we'll talk about. No matter what you study here, you're learning knowledge and skills that will help you be successful. I had a great time at U of L. I was in the Reserve Officer Training Corps. Although I did not pursue a career in the military, I made some great friends and had great experiences. I learned a lot in that program. I also studied abroad while I was at U of L. I studied in a summer semester in the People's Republic of China. We offer a lot of opportunities for students here at ECTC too. If you want to get connected or you want to plug into student groups or find out about other resources like these, let me know. I can certainly put you in contact with the right people. Clubs, organizations, study abroad opportunities are great because they enhance your learning. So I encourage you outside of the classroom, interact with other students, interact with other classmates, interact with our community and our campus community. It's going to help you to be more successful. I worked while I was a college student. I was a park ranger actually at Abraham Lincoln Birthplace National Historical Park. That's located in our service region. It's in LaRue County, Kentucky, in Hodgenville. I bring this up to say this is another learning opportunity that I encourage you, if you're able to, work in the field that you want to pursue. And if it's not the field that you ultimately work in, that's okay. Every experience that you have just builds your professional resume. It's providing you with knowledge and skills to help you be successful. Ultimately, for me, I didn't pursue a career in the military. I did not pursue a career in history or political science. I didn't go into the Park Service, but I did become a Kentucky State Trooper. This experience was a great experience for me, but ultimately, I didn't like the job. I didn't like writing tickets or arresting people. I didn't like the work of a state trooper. So I bring this up to say, hey, many of you will go to work and will not like your job, and that's all right. That happens. You can still apply everything that you've learned to make a career change. I also bring this up because some of our students come to us directly after they graduate high school, and that's great. But some of our students come to us after graduating from high school. They'll graduate from high school, they go to work, they have life experience, and then they decide, I want to come back to college and pursue a degree or make a career change, and that's fine too. In fact, I've been there and done that. So if you are currently in a career and you're looking to make a change, if you want to talk about that, I have experience. We can talk about it. But rest assured that everything that you're learning here, you can apply to any field. Anything that you have learned previously, you can apply to any field. So this is not wasted time. The time that you're spending here in class is very, very valuable and will pay dividends for you in the future. I came to ECTC in 2017. I'm very glad that I did. I'm much happier and healthier. I enjoy my job, and I hope that that means that I'm good at my job. I try very hard. So when I came to ECTC, I was a workforce development liaison in the Department of Workforce Solutions. So all 16 community and technical colleges have a Department of Workforce Solutions, and the department is designed to help train people who are already employed. So we work with businesses and industries of all shapes and sizes in ECTC's 10 county service region to train people who are already employed. And we help those companies solve workplace problems. Okay. If a company hires new managers and they need those managers to have leadership skills, well, Workforce Solutions can come in and do short-term training specifically for that company to help those new leaders be successful. Not just in leadership, we also train in technical fields. So if we hire new welders and we want to make sure that they have the certifications that they need, we can train them in welding or industrial maintenance or robotics or whatever the case may be. So this experience was my first taste of business, and I really, really enjoyed it. It allowed me to work in businesses of all shapes and sizes across industry sectors in our community. So I've worked with advanced manufacturers, banks and the finance industry. I've worked in healthcare. I've worked with small businesses. So I have a really broad understanding of business and a broad understanding of the businesses that operate in our community. So if you're interested in opening your own business or going to work for a company that's already operating in our community, let me know. Chances are I know somebody who's there. I know something about the company and can speak to it. Um, if you want to pursue a bachelor's degree in a specific field, I may know ways to help you to do that by partnering with our employers in ECTC's community. In 2019, I went back to school. I have a master's degree in career and technical education, which just means that I want to focus on providing you with knowledge and skills that you can apply to your career. Okay. Everything that we learn, I want you to be able to use in some way, shape, or form. After I finished the career and technical education degree, I continued to study and earned a Master of Business Administration degree. That's what qualifies me to teach the class. So not only do I know about business from a practical standpoint, because I've worked in different businesses here at the college and have that broad understanding of business, but I also understand business because I've studied it. I have an MBA. I also feel like I can teach it well because I have the background in career and technical education. I left Workforce Solutions in 2022, and I became the Director of Student Success here at ECTC. I left that position very recently to teach full-time, but as Director of Student Success, I got to help students overcome academic and non-academic barriers. So our students go through a lot, right? We have resources here at ECTC to help you to be successful. And I got to work with all of those folks in the Student Success Hub. We have tutors. So if you're struggling in class and you need a tutor, let me know. Okay. Even if it's not our class, I can put you in contact with our hub and the tutors who operate within the hub. We have success coaches. Okay. If you struggle with procrastination, let's say, and you need to develop some strategies to overcome procrastination, I can put you in contact with those people too. Some of our students, though, they have non-academic barriers to their success. If you're worried about having gas money to make it to campus for class, or if you're worried about food, or if you're worried about your kids or loved ones having enough to eat, you're not going to be able to focus in class. So one way that we can remove that obstacle is we have a partnership with Family Scholar House. We have 2 food pantries on campus. One is called the Lunchbox. You can go and get items that you can eat for lunch. They're microwavable meals, drinks, no questions asked. We just make it available to all of our students. We also have a full service food pantry. So if you come in today and you tell us that you need food at home, you'll leave with enough ingredients to make 3 meals for your family. So if there's 9 people in your household, you'll leave with enough ingredients to make 3 meals for 9 people. There's other resources, too many for me to talk about in a short video like this. But that experience, I think, was really helpful for me. I understand what our students go through, and I believe that a degree from ECTC means something, and I want to help you be successful. If that means helping you understand the content taught in this class, I'm more than willing to help you to do that. But if it goes outside of our class, if it means that you're struggling with something non-academic in nature, let me know that too. Okay, it's completely private. I'm not going to broadcast your information. I'm just going to put you in contact with our good folks in the Success Hub, and they're going to be able to plug you into resources to help you overcome those barriers and be successful. For those of you who have a lot going on in your life, I'm there with you. So I am married. I have two little boys. I work full time and I go to school full time. So I'm still in school. I'm pursuing a doctorate degree at Valdosta State University in Valdosta, Georgia. I take all of my classes online. So I'm in this boat with you. I have all the obligations and know that you also have a lot on your plate. So in class, I understand that things happen. Your internet goes down, your kid is sick, you're sick yourself. Uh, Life happens. Okay. So if you have an issue that prevents you from turning in an assignment on time or prevents you from studying for an exam, let me know. Okay. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't suffer in silence. Let me know what you're going through. I very much understand because I've been in the Student Success Hub and know what our students tell us in the Success Hub, but I'm pursuing a degree online myself. So I understand if the kids are sick and I can't study for an exam, I'm going to need an extension or I'm going to need some help. Okay. Um, I'm very understanding, I think. I'm not just going to give open access to the class and say there's no due dates. That's not the case because due dates are important. But if life happens and you need some help, don't hesitate to let me know. Okay. The goal of this class is very simple. I want you to learn and be able to apply what you've learned. If there's any way that I can help you to do that, please don't hesitate to let me know. And I make myself available throughout the work week um, to accommodate your schedule as much as I can. So, for example, I have time in my day that you can just come in with no appointment. It's listed on the syllabus. If you need to make an appointment, no problem. There's time in my day that I'm available by appointment only. But if you can't make it to campus or you can't schedule an appointment during the workday, that's okay too. I'm available on Microsoft Teams by appointment only from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. because I know if I needed to communicate with one of my professors, I could not do it in the workday. I would have to do it late in the evening. And so I try to make myself available to accommodate that. So if you have questions or concerns, or if there's some way that I can help you to be successful, if there's a way that I can help you to learn and to be able to apply what you've learned, please reach out to me and let me know. Look at the syllabus, familiarize yourself with the course. I'm here to help you and want to encourage you that you can be successful. I appreciate your attention in this video. In the next video, I'll do a class overview to kind of give you a heads up of what you can expect in the class. I look forward to having you these next 8 weeks. I look forward to learning with you and look forward to meeting many of you. So thank you for your attention. Hope you all have a great semester.